we as job seekers, we as employees, we as the hard laborers, we are not the problem. We are not the problem at all. My last interview that I had, that I applied for, was fitness advisor at Amp Fitness. That's when I started working out. Okay, that's when I actually took workout serious. When I started working out to get a job, but then it became like a fucking normal thing in my life. So I'm kind of glad it didn't go that way, because if I probably got the job, I probably would have stopped. But who fucking knows? The interview did not go the way that I expected. Um, we were going to a coffee shop downtown, and I messaged her. If you don't believe me, I can show you proof, but I don't want to do that. No shade to Amp Fitness, no shade to anything. I'm just showing my experience. I walk into the coffee shop at 11:02. The interview was at 11 a.m., but I arrived at 11:02. The reason why it was 11:02 was because honestly, it was a lot of cars in the way. So like, it was because I'm parking. So it kind of really doesn't count. But I just wanted to text the interviewer that so that I can be like, not be, but to like to show that I have communication. So I walk in, right? I don't know where the person is. I do not know at all, because I did not receive a text message. I received the location of the interview, but I did not receive where the person was. So I'm in all black. I think I posted a picture. Let me find it, cause I'm him. I can find it. I can find it. I can find it. I can find it. Boom. This is the fit to the job fair. Oh, wait, no. Pause. Okay, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but it's just black jeans. That's it. That is what I was wearing to the interview. Just all black, basically. So I go in there. I swear to God, if my mic is muted. Okay. So I don't know where the person is. So I'm asking around anyone, because there was a lot of interviews taking place where I was, because it seems like a common spot where people, interview for jobs. I'm going around, and I'm asking people, are you with not people, but people who are actually with a computer that's studying, or like calling people for interviews, because it's what people are interviewing at. So I walk around, I ask, a couple people, are you Miss Kiara? Are you with Amp Fitness? Do you know where they are? And again, the people don't know, because there's interviews everywhere. So of course I get a coffee, and at this time it's probably 11:10. I don't even get a text message. I don't, there's no communication from the business end. You know what I'm saying? They're not communicating with me. It's me communicating with them. Where's the seat number? Still not getting try to call, when to pick up the phone. So at this point, I'm getting anxious, because I have this thing in my head where, like, I'm a black, no matter how smart I am, no matter how much I could be the smartest, I could be the president of the United States of America, I'm still a nigga. And it took me a while to understand that, because as a kid, I was always like, I was a very smart kid. I wasn't an intellectual, just book smart kid. I was actually an intelligent child, and I thought I was better. I didn't believe it at that time, and it wasn't even the better as you can't tell me nothing. It was that let me lead the project, let me lead, and you just help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what it was, but it basically was, I was always get the comments that you talk white, you act white, shit like that. So like, I would try to, I don't like having that type of stereotype. I don't like having that. I don't like having that again. I don't like not being aware of my blackness type shit. Cause like, at the end of the day, my nigga, you a nigga, bro. I'm a nigga. I am a black man in America. I could be the smartest motherfucker on the planet, but at the end of the day, bro, my first impression is I'm a nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even cut my hair. My shit is like a Frederick Douglass type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just all pure black type shit. But Like I walk in, and I'm getting anxious because like holy shit, all these people here. And it's not just white people. They're not just. It's a bunch of people at the same time. Like I'm in an establishment. I gotta hold myself up to a degree where I won't get looked at. He just walked in asking questions around people. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Like who is he associated with? He's by himself. So I just bought a drink. I bought a coffee, not because I needed a coffee, because I had tea that morning. I didn't need coffee, but I bought it just to not have that type of image, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I'm still there. At this point, it's 11:15. So I never been to this place before. So I look at the back. I'm like, oh my God. There is an entire section back there. You see, and I wouldn't even believe the person would be back there, because my type of interviews, if there's communication, you should be up front. If I'm hiring somebody and they're communicating with me, when you walk in the door, you're going to see me. You get what I'm saying? And I'm probably projecting a bit, but it is what it is. I'm just saying, like, I'm just, like, if you're in a professional environment, you gotta have that type of mentality. You get it? And I had that mentality, but it wasn't given to me, So I walk in, I get my coffee, and I go to the back. I look, and I see the person with the amp finisher. I'm like, okay, fine. But in my head, I'm mad as hell, because not only am I late, but there's an image that I'm trying to uphold so that I can, seem professional in an environment that I've never been in, because I never been to that place. I haven't been in an interview in a while, but I have been studying. Like etiquette, professional etiquette, and even my soft skills from the interns and a bit, and the shit that I learned through high school is still there. It's no matter if I'm not in formal education, the things that I've learned are still there, because I always refresh it. I'm never lacking type shit when it comes to, professionalism and how to handle yourself as an adult out in the world. Because handling yourself as an adult with your family is totally different than being by yourself. Because there's a face that you're presenting that most people, that your family cannot get, because they're not strangers. You get it? They're your family. They're your cousins, your friends. You get what I'm trying to say? So I told her, I heard that down, but I told the person that I did not know you was back here. I even texted you. And the thing is, though, like, the gist of the story is that, like, my first time is that if you're going to try to hire somebody, can you please have the tenacity? Can you be on it? Can you be on it? Can you be on it? Like, cause like there's a lot of people out here who want to get jobs, but they don't have that tenacity. They want to have a job just to have a job. I don't want to have a job just to have a job. I want to have a job so I can build what I want to. Like, I don't even like this job that I would interview for Sonic, like Sonic, even fitness advisor. My nigga, fitness advisor, me, a fitness advisor. But I would push myself and try to learn, because at the end of the day, I know it's a means to an end. It's a small snippet of my story that I'm trying to create for myself. But I can't create it because these people who are interviewing people are slacking. They're lacking. They don't have it. They don't have that oh, you really want a job, brother? I got you type shit. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like I received no pamphlets, nothing at all. Like nothing at all. And not only that, but the position was changed from a fitness advisor to a desk clerk. Like, so when they open in, you say, hello, welcome to Amp Fitness. Do you have a membership? Shit like that. I didn't want to do that. But I allowed the interview to go on because I don't even care. Just give me a job and don't duck my pay, because a fitness advisor, I promise you get more paper than a desk clerk. If you're a fitness advisor, you get more paper than a desk clerk. But that I still presenting myself as if I wanted that job, because at the end it's a desk clerk. Why would I not mind? It's not a new establishment, but it's a new building. So like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I work there, no problem. It's right across there. It's not that far. Like, I'll take it. But at the end of the day, like, I didn't like that interview. I didn't like that interview at all. Because like the vague questions, what does this mean to you? What does that mean to you? Like you can only ask someone so many questions, and they can lie. They can lie. They can lie. Most people lie. I don't give a fuck about an interview. Tell me what I need to do, and I could show it to, and I could show you. I could show you. I could show you. You know, and I know that's how interviews work. I don't mind that. I don't care. But like, I'm just saying this. So what does ownership means to you? Well, what does it? What does it mean to me? Do I act out what it means to me? No, then it means nothing. Then it means nothing. What does fitness mean to you? Do I look like I'm a fit person? I told you I've been working out to prepare for this job. I've been eating right, and I'm still am now. Do I look like a fit person? I bet you I did. So it means a lot. You like, someone can say anything, but do they act it out? That's my problem with interviews. It's always been like that. You want to ask all these questions. You want to do all these geriatrics and all this. You got to act like this. You got to act like this. Just for you to not act like that. For you not to believe in the questions you're asking me. Because no lie, you can't work in a gym if you're a fat mother trucker. You can't be a fitness advisor if you're a fat mother trucker. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the hypocrisy is insane with these people, bro. And the fact that these type of people have so much power to employ someone, yet they not on their A game, is truly disheartening, bro. Like, that's why people nowadays I don't got a job, fuck it. Cause you niggas you're not doing your job. You want to put me in your position, yet you're not doing your job. Say I'm not the nigga that I am today. If I was a random nobody with no structure, nothing, I just want a job so I get some paper, I'd be just like them. Fuck it. Ask you stupid questions and not even hire you. I bring you up here. You know what I'm saying? I bring you up here. You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. You know how hard, and the thing is, that person knew how hard that I was working, because we had even a small phone conversation of like, why are you looking for a job? Why Amp Fitness? Why this? Why that? You get what I'm saying? So like, it's just like, damn, brother, show out for a nigga. But that's my first experience. I ain't really like that shit. But this is the second experience is actually crazy. So the second job that I applied for is to cook at Sonic Drive-In. I applied for this on April the 25th. Mind you, this is, it's $14 an hour. I don't really care. I don't care about none of this. I just want to get real life experience. Like, this is what I ain't gonna lie. This is real life experience. Even though I hate the way it's going, it is real life. So when I see people struggling, I'm like, holy shit. It's not that's not their fault, but it's real life. This is real life. This is real life, bro. You can't get everything you set out to, but a nigga like me can't even get a Sonic Cook Drive-In. I can't even flip burgers, my nigga. I'm that stupid. I'm that uneducated. I'm that unkept. I'm that ghetto. I'm a stereotypical box person that's not made for a professional environment. I'm a waste of space in the workers field, in the market. I can't even get a fucking cooking job. but yeah, bro, no education required. Like, this is nothing to me. I could bike here. Nothing to me. So let me provide the proof right quick. Boom. Not only did I apply on Indeed, I applied on the website. because when you click here to apply, I think you can automatically apply here, but just to be safe, sometimes I apply on the work, and you can see this, how you know I'm not capping. You could literally click on the Indeed right here, and it just automatically do you shit. You know what I'm saying? And to even confirm that I have the interview, boom, this is Monday. This boom, 2 times. I'm thinking this manager is so excited to get me on the too excited to get me on the job, because I don't even want to spoil it, but when I got to the interview, there was a piece of paper on the door. They say they was hiring immediately. So they needed workers so much at Sonic drive-through number 14 that you got a piece of freaking paper of how what type of people you need. So I'm like, holy shit, they must be excited. Must be excited to bring someone on the crew. Where's the location? Where's the location of Sonic drive-through 14? Where's the location? I know you might be saying, bro, it's right here. I understand that, but I'm trying to establish communication with the hiring manager here so they can understand. So at least we can have a communication. Oh, that person is interested enough to know where the location is. And once that manager understands that I'm actually serious, they're gonna say, here it is. It's sort of a litmus test on my end. Like, it's not fair that all these people in positions of power can give these people litmus tests, intelligence tests, competency tests. Like, they can test your competency, but I can't back. That's a power imbalance there, and that's what most people profit off nowadays, is a power imbalance. Love, the love that I'm talking about isn't in your face. Love is to let you be free type shit. Like, let you be you, be able to be yourself, express yourself, unless it's in a boundary that's if it's not harming me. That's the type of love. You're supposed to love everybody, but respect is earned. It's worked for. People love, but you gotta earn respect no matter the relationship. And and the thing is, if you love someone, the respect will become natural, because you'll understand that person's a person too. That's communicate, and especially that's what these people don't have. They don't have respect. They don't want to garner respect. They don't want to garner that rapport, bruh. That's literally what I was just trying to do. But the reason I found the location, I could have just looked here, but I just went to Google. And found it. And I was like, it's not that far. I could bike there, but I Ubered there, because if I biked there, I probably wouldn't have made it. But yeah, so, and let's just get to the actual meat of the potatoes here. I had to take a video. At this point, I just had to take a video. Yeah, my end is covered. I applied. I got my interview time. I have the location. I have my clothes. All I got to do is bring myself and my intelligence to the interview. I know you might be saying, "Oh my God, mate, it's a Sonic drive-through. Don't put everything in one basket. It's not that much to you." It's a lot to me. The reason why is because this is real. It's real life. It's real life. If I'm by myself, I don't care where I'm at, my head is always on a swivel. I'm looking everywhere, paying attention to everybody, because you never know what happens. You never know what happens when you are alone. And the fact that so many people walk around with nothing, they walk around with nothing, just willy-nilly. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid when I go to these type of stuff, because these people don't hold themselves to a higher standard. Most of the people out in the world do not hold themselves to a higher standard. You gotta watch out for everything. No matter who it is. It's my paranoia. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid when I go to an interview, because I look at myself in the mirror. Am I right? Am I holding myself as a black man to a standard that they can't just say, "Oh, he talked like this. He's a stereotype like this." Like, you can't do that to me. because I'm coming to you 10 toes down. So here's the context. I pull up to the Sonic drive-thru, right? Now this time I'm wearing all. Let me go to X. I just got to rant about this stuff, bro. Cause like if I hold this shit in, it's gonna drive me crazy, bro. This is the picture I posted. Time to find out if I can flip burgers. Do you see how simple that sentence is? Time to find out. I'm asking to flip burgers, nigga. Let me flip burgers, nigga. Let me flip burgers. How about that, bro? And the reason why is because, like, bro, I'm living in my mama's house, nigga. Rent free, nigga. And it's not even the rent free type shit. It's just that I want the ability to help out, my nigga. That's literally it, bro. And it's not even just for my family, nigga. Like if I want to just do some shit, like why not, nigga? Like my shoes that I bought, nigga, I have not had no new pair of shoes, nigga. I want piercings, nigga. Like, look at me. I don't even got a haircut, nigga. Now you might be saying, why not just ask? I don't want to ask. I'm going to come at you how I am. Like, I could have sworn back then, nigga, you could see a nigga, I'm not even rusty, but you could see a nigga who trying, bro. Hey, brother, here's a job. Bam. Because I see you type shit. Like, what's that movie? What's that movie called? It's a movie it's Will Smith. He got a son and he trying to look for a job. Like, niggas, like my type of I could have sworn back then, my nigga, you could just walk in, get an application, sign in, come for an interview the next day, or they do you right then and there. They look at you, look you up and down, see if you want to do it, and bam, type shit. Like, I feel as though the more we progress as a society, the more hula hoops we have to jump through for the smallest stuff, because of things that are outside of our control. Like this is I was wearing mostly blue. My blue Vans, old blue Vans, by the way, blue jeans, and this blue shirt. This shit, because I didn't have any clothes. Man, I didn't have any interview shirts. I don't have a lot. I only have one is black, and it's polyester. But that's basically what I was wearing. I think I look nice, you know what I'm saying? I look like Frederick Douglass. That's what I was wearing, bro. So I pop up to the interview. I'm in an Uber. I go in and I walk. I pop in at. Ooh, I love Uber. Uber is immaculate. I've never had a problem with Uber. Them niggas, I love Uber. So the one thing I like about Uber is they don't arrive too late and they don't arrive too soon. I was there at 10:59. I'm talking about 10:59. I'm already outside. For matter of fact, I'm so on time. The manager himself is just pulling through. The guy who's supposed to interview me is just pulling through. That's how immaculate Uber is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the door at this point, but the Sonic is so different from what I've ever experienced. Is that it's a Sonic drive-through. You don't go in and order food. You don't go in and you don't go in there. You know what I'm saying? So I walk in and the manager says, "Oh, you don't supposed to go there." And I said, "Okay, well, I'm here for the interview." And he said, "There's no interviews today." At this point, I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? I'm like, in my head, I'm not actively acting it out, but you get what I'm trying to portray here. I'm like, what? I'm up at 11:59. I'm up at 11 a.m. on a rest day. And I was up to, I'm not gonna spoil that. I didn't have any clothes, like work clothes, like actual work clothes. I don't like. What do you mean no interviews today? Let me go back to the point. Let me go back to these points here. What do you mean no interviews today? What do you mean? What do you mean no interviews today? You messaged me. So I said yes there is. There are interviews. There is an interview today. That's what I'm here for. And to mind you, before it even escalated to the point where I had to take a video, he didn't ask for my name. He didn't say his name. If you're interviewing me, what's your name? You initiated it with me. And I even told him, here's my I can't even believe I'm so stressed out about this shit, because it's just for a Sonic drive-through, but that's not the principle. So he asks me, he says there's no interview to this. I said, yes, there is. I can prove it to you. He said, no, there's not. At this point, I'm like, he's getting loud. He's coming up. You know what I'm saying? He's at this point, he's coming in. He's coming in because it seems his shift is starting. So I pull out my phone. Well, my phone was already pulled out, but I gestured him to my phone and the text me. I said, yes, it is. It's right here. I show it to him. He said, no, there's not. And at this point, I think a nigga playing with me. I'm looking around. I'm getting paranoid. I'm getting anxious. The niggerry in me is coming up because I'm like, bro, what do you mean? I was up till 4 in the morning. And my brain was saying, Perion, you don't know the location. They did not message you back. Don't go. It's no point. He's not going to communicate. They're not going to communicate with you, so you don't communicate with them. I was going for a tit for tat mindset, because at this point my mind is going to war zone. I got to fight now. I mean, not to actually fight, but I got to fight myself. And when I fight myself, I'm way more vicious because I know that I got it. So I was up to 4 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I shouldn't go. But I said, fuck it. Siri, set my alarm to 10 a.m. We going. I don't care. I'm going to use Google. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I love Google. Shout out Google. You know what I'm saying? I love Google. I use Google for everything. Google, you could take all my data. You can take my search history. Google can take anything from me right now, and I'd be happy, because Google has been there. Google is the guardian angel. Google is the guardian angel, bro, of my life.
I don't care. That's why I love you. And I'm sorry. I love you for everything you could take. All my data you could take, my search history you could take, any.
Okay, anyway, but so I'm showing him my phone, and he's going into the establishment at this time, and he said there's no interview today because it's 11 a.m. We're on a lunch shift. What does that got to do with me? What does that got to do with me? You scheduled this with me. You gave me the times. I could have did Monday. I could have did Tuesday, but I could have did Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday, but I did Thursday because the Monday was the day that I got the message. I didn't want to do Thursday because Thursday it was in the AM, like 7 a.m. or some shit like that. I did 11. Like, why not? It's 11. So at this point, he's going into the establishment. I know I'm rambling, but I'm showing him on my phone. I'm saying this right here. And he said, where did you, there's no interview to this. I said, but I applied on Indeed. I applied on Sonic. And he said, no, you can't do that. You can't. I'm like, huh? He said, we're not taking applications from Indeed. At this point, I'm like, a nigga is playing with me. At this point, you're playing with me at this point. Sonic, you're playing with a nigga at this point, bro. You're playing with me. And I don't like it when a nigga play with me, bro. Because you say you're not taking it from Indeed. And I said, okay, well, I also applied from the Sonic website. He said, we're not taking that neither. What do you mean? Bro, what do you mean at this point, my boy? So you telling me that y'all don't accept applications from here, but it's on here. You don't take applications from here. Wait. Where else a nigga gonna go? That's why when people say, oh, go to the website of, like, for example, you applying from Walmart, go to Walmart itself. I don't do that. Because every time I do, I don't get hit back. And if I do get hit back, there's a discrepancy when we meet. So yeah. So at this point, I'm frustrated. And I was standing up throughout the entire time. I don't even think we exchanged names at all. Because it's escalated to I would have gave him my name if you would have said, okay, let's do the interview. I'm not giving you my name if you ain't trying to give me in it. It was for my protection type shit. Like, When you out there, you gotta protect yourself, bro. I'm not gonna give a nigga my name. I'm not gonna give you I don't give a fuck if you the police officer. I'm not giving you my name, my ID, my nothing. I'm giving you nothing. Because any moment you pull out something, you're cooked. As no matter throughout my entire life, I know as a black nigga, I'm cooked. No matter what I do, no matter how nice, no matter how cordial, no matter how professional, I'm cooked, bro. So I'ma just be myself. I'm not gonna get aggressive with you. I wasn't even loud with him. So at this point, I sat down. And I said, bro. I said, bro. I wasn't calling him bro per se, and I know niggas don't understand that. But when I'm at my house, if in times of frustration, I either say fuck or damn nigga or just nigga. But if I'm out in the world, I substituted with bro. So it wasn't even for him. It's like when a nigga sigh in frustration, I say bro in frustration. I'm like bro type shit. So and I said that and sat down.
I'm not talking to you.
So he said do not call me bro. And I said this.
I'm not talking to you.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if the audio's on.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself. I'm sitting down. He's on the side. He's standing up. I could have done something, but the nigga was zesty. He was a zesty ass Mexican with rotten teeth. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. I'm tired of this nice guy bullshit, bro, that I'm trying to play because I already know what these niggas on, bro.
So don't you see how misleading this is by putting...
You can clearly see I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down, bro. I'm sitting down. I don't even want to put his face in the camera because you might throw up. But, like, I'm sitting down. I don't even want to show him. I'm just trying to record, not only to document this bullshit, but like to watch myself type shit. Like I promise you, this recording, I'm not editing anything out. I swear to God on my life, everything I'm saying is true. Everything on my life is saying is true. I tried to give the man proof. He said he wouldn't accept the proof. I said I signed on. I applied on Indeed. He said he's not doing an interview. He's not accepting applications from Indeed. I say the Sonic. He said he's not doing that. At this point, fuck all that. Interview me right now.
All your applications on Indeed if you don't use Indeed.
We don't. I don't know why you went through it because you shouldn't even go through. Period.
This nigga talking about you should not go through Indeed to apply. Period. Wait, bro. Wait. Bro, wait. What? Bro, wait.
I got my Harris County job off Indeed.
Bro, wait. Thank you.
That's cap.
Like, I want y'all to hear this shit again, bro.
That's cap.
Jenny, hey, hit this shit.
This shit, bro.
Hear this shit, bro. Hear him.
I don't know why you went through it because you shouldn't even go through. Period. We don't use it.
So why are there any applications
if I
on
knew
Indeed?
that, I would have a question and answer for you. Like I just told you, I don't know why you went through it, but it shouldn't have gone.
He said period.
Cap, bro. That nigga cap.
Period.
Bro. That nigga lying, bro. That nigga lying.
So I want you to go back.
Why are there any applications?
Application up.
Huh?
Corporate, we didn't even put the job
Why
in.
would you even? That's the point. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Why even put it up?
You couldn't be the only person seeing that neither. Because Indeed, that's stupid, bro. That nigga cap.
Go through. Period. We don't use it. I went through it because you shouldn't even go through. Period.
If you don't use it.
What?
It's windy outside.
Go through. Period. We don't use it. I don't know why you went through it because you shouldn't even go through. Period. We don't use it.
So why are there any applications
If I
on
knew
Indeed?
that, I would have a question and answer for you. Like I just told you, I don't know why you went through, but it shouldn't have gone through.
Oh.
Only app that we use, log in that we use.
Okay,
is
yes, sir. But is there fine if I can like do even a small interview right now?
No, because it's lunch hour and I gotta get ready for lunch. And I don't do them during lunch hour. I do them only between 2 and 4.
What? Like that's the thing that I'm saying, bro.
So if I apply on that website, will I still be able to have an interview?
When I call you back for the interview, yes. I'm going to set the interview.
But the thing is, the website he's talking about is right here. It's right here.
Hey, bro, upload that on Twitter.
Type shit.
Upload that on Twitter.
Type shit. It's right here. It's right here. So, like, I'm not understanding this shit, bro. I'm not understanding it, bro. I'm literally not understanding.
They don't go directly to you, or the computer doesn't automatically send you an interview. It doesn't. That's not the way it works.
So not even the website itself for Sonic is accepting applications.
Okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
Bro, y'all see this shit, bro? This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Bro, when niggas be on TikTok talking about the job market, them niggas all right. Them niggas all right. They're right. They're right, bro. I've had 2 interviews. 1, the unfinished by a black woman. 2, a zesty ass Mexican. If I get a normal white American and I get the job, I swear to God, you niggas can't tell me shit. You niggas can't tell me shit, bro. If my next job, bro, if I get applied by a white man or a white woman, for matter of fact, anyone who's not a minority, how about that? Let's do it. And I'm not gonna group all these. I'm not gonna say anything. Rate the interview. Say they bad. Not gonna say anything. It's not gonna change my perception on reality. I'm not gonna think I'm a better black man or something. But if I get interviewed by a person that's not a minority, and the interview is an A1 tier interview, and I gotta be on my A game, and I get the job, you niggas can't tell me shit, bro. I don't want to listen to you niggas no more. Cause it's y'all niggas that's the problem. It's y'all niggas that's the problem. A nigga want a job. And this shit is cooked, bro. I had to record cause I'm like, bro, I'm running out of money. I'm running out of check. I'm running out the check. I'm gonna be straight up. And it's not unemployment. Cause I can't even get unemployment, nigga, cause I've never worked a job. But like I worked an internship, but that shit doesn't count. Like, I'm like, bro, like it gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point, bro.
On Indeed, if you don't use Indeed,
we don't. I don't know why you went through it, because you shouldn't even go through a period. We don't use.
This nigga talking about you shouldn't even go through that shit, period, bro. Them niggas, they self-esteem is up to 9,000 because it's Pride Month, bro. But like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Them niggas can't even be zesty right, bro. Like, them niggas can't be zesty right, bro. This why I hate this fucking month, bro. I hate Pride Month, bro, cause them niggas can't even be gay right, bro. Like, this nigga talking about period, bro. I'm literally up there for an interview and you talking about period, poo. Like, what is this? What is this? What is life? Bro, I truly believe, I'm only 23 years old, and I truly believe you niggas don't know shit. Every adult besides me don't know shit. Y'all niggas are dumb. I don't give a fuck about you. You can't tell me shit unless it's about making money. Cause it's getting to a point now where I'm gonna make money then. I'm gonna make money regardless. I gotta make money regardless. And if I gotta do some things, I'm gonna have to do some things. Because it's not my fault. It's not my fault, bro. I have 2 options. Either get a job and use that money to pay off any loan debt, because I want to pay off all my loans off. My student loans, I know it's not a quote unquote, not a lie, but I hate looking at it. I hate looking at the fact that I owe some shit. I hate looking at it. It's a pet peeve of mine. I want to get every debt out of my way before I truly start my investment portfolio. Like, I don't want no money I don't want no school loans, no government loans. I want to earn the money so that I can invest it. That's what I want to do. But like, yeah, bro, like, or I go to school and just wait till they give me a piece of paper so I can get the chance to get a job that I want in a field that's slowly declining. Like, I could go to school for psychology, use gender studies as a secondary secondary major, and just prescribe you niggas with transgender pills and make a bag. I could do it, but I'm not built like that. I'm not built like that. I could become an evil ass scientist, psychologist, nigga, and just say, oh, you got this, you got that. All black boys got autism, ADHD. Nigga, no. Take that nigga outside. Take the nigga outside. Take him outside. Oh, you want to be a girl. Go play sports and say if you want to be a girl then. What other shit they say? Oh, you depressed. Nah. Go outside. You ain't depressed. You not depressed, bro. You're not depressed, bro. You not this, you not that. Just literally go work out. Put yourself outside your comfort zone. The problem with nowadays is that niggas in their comfort zone. They live in an echo chamber where people say, yes, sweetheart, you're suffering from this, and pat their head and give them medicine and say this and that. Like, I'm not talking about real mental issues, bro, like real mental shit. I'm talking about this bullshit nowadays, bro. I could really go to school, say fuck my morals, go to school, become an evil ass scientist, and pop and make you niggas pop pills all day for a bag. I could do that, but I don't want to. Because I lived through that, and I realized, my nigga, you just got to get out your comfort zone. Because if you so comforted all the time, you're going to destroy yourself, because at the end of the day, the human psyche yearns for chaos, because in chaos, there's order. And from that order establishes a better you. That order is the better you. The order in chaos is the better you. Most niggas don't have a better you because they don't have any chaos. Bro, I remember one time my mom, we was in a toy store at Family Dollar, bro. And they didn't have no boy toys. They had no toy soldiers, no basketballs, nothing. They had dolls, dresses, anything for girls, bro. I remember one time I said, Mama, I wish I was a girl. My mama slapped the dog shit out of me. She said, boy, don't say that. And in that moment, I was like, maybe I'm glad that shit ain't true. Because, like, at the end of the day, my nigga, I just wanted a toy. I just wanted to see a toy soldier or something. And I'm glad that shit happened. Cause
That's crazy.
Cause you remember that shit?
Oh,
Wait.
I don't know. What you talking about?
We was in Family Dollar, right? And it's the Family Dollar up there. The Family Dollar up there. And I think we was shopping for toy. I don't know why we was in there, but it was only girl toys. It was only girl toys. And I swear to God, I'm not making this up. We can go ask Mama. But I seen the toys and I said, Mama, I wish I was a girl. Mama slapped the shit out of me. I just wanted a toy.
Type shit.
You can go ask Mama. I can guarantee she remember that shit. I put that shit on my soul. That shit happened.
I'm watching it. So
I'm making a video. I'm making a video.
You making a video?
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you.
Yeah. But like,
that's crazy, bro.
That's what
that's
what I'm saying, bro.
Niggas don't know until they know.
Nigga really disrespecting me, bro. Like, I'm sitting down, bro, harmless as possible, and you standing over me, my nigga. You a zesty ass nigga, bro. Like, come on, bro, zesty ass nigga, bro. Like, you lucky I'm trying to get a job. Like, this nigga lucky, bro. Hear this nigga.
So why are there any applications
If I
on
knew
Indeed?
that, I would have a question and answer for you. Like I just told you, I don't know why you went through, but it shouldn't have gone.
This is why faggots should not be in position of power, bro. They should not be in a position of power. Because they use that dark femininity, bro. He's trying to man himself up to me. I'm sitting down, you over me, talking like that. Brother, do you know what I would do to you? Do you know what I would do to you?
Gone through. Only app that we use, log in that we use.
Okay, yes, sir. But is there fine if I can like do even a small interview right now?
No, because it's
Even a small interview, even a small one, like 5 minutes. Nigga can't even do that. And it's not even a blight on Sonic. Man, I don't even eat Sonic. For matter of fact, fuck it. Sonic is ass to the motherfucker. McDonald's better. McDonald's, I should work at McDonald's. How about that? But like, bro, like this, like fuck all that shit, bro. Sonic start in like 5 minutes, bro. So like, that's it, bro. That's my life with interviews, bro. That's my past experience during the job market, bro. And that's why them niggas the problem, not me. Party out, bro. Ugh. Fuck them niggas, bro.